Okay, DCA just finished. Very nice win here. We expected them, it was 53-53 with about an hour to go, and we expected them to come in and clean for 54. So there was two late shots that sealed it, but most of the work was done well in advance of those. So we got off to a really rough start on this one. I zero starred City 1 with drags. They just split and kind of went around on me. And Reaver only got 1 star on City 2. So we were in a world of hurt. They had 3 stars on our top two, and we only had 1 star on their top two. So they definitely had an edge, and they were doing a very nice job cleaning our nines. So Oddball came in, and he got he got two in this city early, which was incredibly helpful. Odd sets, like 18 or 19 of 20. He's gotten really solid running drags here. And this isn't a simple drag target, and he does have the Hound in there on that single target Inferno, and then gets a really nice funnel going. Drags take it out, and that saved one of our big attacks. So, like I said, given the misses we had early, that was critical at the end. And then here's the attack that actually sealed it. We had the tie break, and Reaver came in and got this one with maybe about a half hour to go. Um, really got his troops funneling well at the start, but then they start to fan out. You see, they start to kind of get picked off here a little bit. So this was actually a really well balanced city, and right here, it was not clear he was going to get this. His queen's done. Still had the ability left on the warden. Popped that in. King's, I think, about to die here. And there goes his BK. So he's got just about everything in. And of course, there's the ubiquitous builder hut in the corner that had to be dealt with at the end, but got that with a few seconds to spare. And then here's John. I think this was a drag. Yeah, this was an air attack. John's getting actually very good at the taking out nines with air. We've not really had a whole lot of success with that, but as you can see, he's got the Zap Quake working there, and this is not a city I would have identified, but sure enough, he came up with a plan, got the Hound Loon on the last one, and it's all downhill from there. So he's been cleaning nines with air the last couple of wars, and actually doing much better than he did with ground, which it's just surprising because we've got a lot of good air players. And not many try to clean nines with air, but John seems to have figured it. And of course, here's Hicks, his small alt McNoodle. So he also has an 11, but he also, which is a full-on 11, does very well with Valks. And here he's running his 10, which is really kind of a 9.1. It mixes in with the nines on the account. And he's running a hog golem attack primarily. So yeah, basically a go hog attack there. Got his spells down, and as you can see, not a double bomb problem there. This guy was kind of this is one of these basic swastika type designs as you look at it, an expanded swastika, and he was able to deal with that. And here he is again. I think this, yeah, hogs again. So he runs Valks really well, but as you can see, this is a really good hog city also. So he's got the hog wizard, excuse me, the golem wizard kill squad at the start. And this time he deploys kind of the Chinese wall with the hogs, brings them all together at the end. And is this one where he runs into the bomb outside? I'm not sure. Yep. Yeah, so luckily he still had enough there. That outside bomb was a bit of an issue there. I just happened to catch his uh, uh, hog squadron there, but still pulled it off. You know, and you got quite a few of these attacks I haven't seen. Here's John again, and yep, running his air. So this is a, this is what I'm trying to. This is what I really like to see. At whatever TH level you're at, you come up with some attack that um, routinely cleans the TH1 level below you. And yeah, here you see. That's virtually the identical attack. So this is, man, he just obliterated that city. Hardly any drags were harmed in the production of that video. So yeah, he had quite a few left. Really, I think John's really finding his niche. And here's Ayaki. So he probably ran golems, witches, P.E.K.K.A, and a wizard. Yep, there he is with a quad quake. So this is his primary attack. So he's going to be out of action this holiday weekend. All of his guys are sitting out, which is going to make this a bit of a challenge of a war. But it's a holiday weekend, so we'll just keep going. We're really moving in on TH9. You see, really nice job getting his groups to funnel through the middle, and now it's just running around the edge there and doing the loop. And he still has the ability on his queen. I'd hit it right about now. But no, he's going. There he goes. Yeah, right at the end. Okay, good run. And let's see, what else do we have here? Swifter. So Swifter typically runs air too, and yep. So this is really this is really amazing actually, because generally we run drags really well high. And I mean, at the 10, 11, we just got stuffed at 10, 11, both Reaver and I, on the 1 and 2 cities running drags. And man, a couple of really nice runs down here at TH9 with drags. So, yeah, turnaround is fair play, I guess. And yeah, he's just got a little bit in the corners to clean up, and he's got that taken care of. Okay. Guys kind of living up to our name. And then oddball here, he could have taken this 16 different ways from Sunday, probably ground. Yep, ground. Yeah, so when Odd's hitting down this low, he has it's funny, he's like our 18th or 19th guy hitting, he's our 18th guy hitting number 11, and I say he's hitting low, but that's the whole idea behind his account. Huge offense, sitting low. And really, we definitely needed everybody in this war to pull this off. We did have quite a few low, inactive, hung on that extra spell. Very helpful there at the end to kind of power through. I'm not sure he'd have been able to pull this off quite as easily with a 9, but with the over offense 10, he's got it. And then Chris came in. He cleaned this one with air. There he goes. Got it. And he should. Actually, he's coming in lengthwise on them with his drags. That'll get the first one. He's got the wounds there. Got the CC drag. He still has that thing firing away, and the loons finally caught it. Okay. Nice job on that one. I would have probably attacked that one from a different angle, but that's cool. And then Rick's mastermind. He popped in really late the prior war, but he got in a little bit earlier here and had some more time to get the attacks going. So he's running air too. Seriously. God bless these guys. Really. They're, yeah, okay. Yeah. This is, yeah. As I missed most of this war due to work. So I'm really surprised to see how well air is doing at TH9 in this war. Just huge. Okay. And here's another one of Iaki's accounts. This is his low 9, actually an 8.1 probably. And he's coming in running ground, and my guess is we'll get a really good funnel up the middle again, get rid of that drag. Got his rage going, still has a jump to get through the backside. Perfect timing and positioning on that, and just a cakewalk. He just blitzed this city. Yeah, never had a chance. Nice clean there. And here's one of John's alts, probably running air, of course. So, yeah, John really, I mean, he was all the hog, lure, and then a go wipe basic attack. And now he's really picked up the drags. He's been farming drags, I think, the last couple of weeks, and I believe that's helped. And just got up to speed on the Zap Quake, which was something really neither Reaver or I are very good at. But yeah, Gobble and now John run it really quite well. So good attack there. And let's see, and here he is again. So really, I mean, we just ran over these guys with air, and there it is. Got the zap, a couple wounds in there. There you go, got that one. So 180 left on the far side, and he still has the CC troops. And there they go, a little bit of haste to hustle them in there. Got it. Very nicely managed attack there. And then Kevin, someone was giving him grief about requesting loons all the time. But he runs air, and once again, for my money, when it comes together in the war, you're okay. So here he is taking out a TH7, had a little bit of a struggle getting to those air defenses, but got to him. So yeah, drags too. Tough to run, tough to manage. Reaver has a little alt. He runs, I think he has 2, maybe he's upgraded to 3 now, I don't know. But yeah, nice run there. And then Billsy dropped down considerably, but picked up the low cities. So, yeah, really, we had quite a few inactives low, and every now and then we get guys who just won't drop down. And Billsy dropped down and cleaned 18 and 20, and in the end, that was critical. We had to get every star low, and granted, it was an easy shot, but nice clean there. I'm not sure who. Oh, Ayaki again. Choja came in. So this was probably a bit of a fight. 2.5 minutes. Hey, where's the drag out? Choja isn't very upgraded at all, so his attacks quite often come right down to the last minute. But he does have drag, or he does have giant 5 now, so he is starting to get a couple upgrades in there. And the big issue with this one, he's got the defenses now, so it's just going to be a matter of getting some DPS units in there to work his way through that particularly bizarre core. A couple of wizards actually would have helped there, but his king popped through, so that was easy. And then Billsy here on the smallest city. So yeah, way outmatched, minute 33. But once again, like I said, with our clan engineering, we need people to come in and do this. As I said, we had quite a few guys that were low and sitting out this war, just to make the multiple of 5. So 3 or 4 in our bottom 5 were not active, and we're kind of looking at the same issue in this war. So we may need some additional drop downs. But we had all the low stuff cleaned with 8 hours to go, and that really set up the high attacks. And I'll go ahead and show this last one because I haven't actually seen it yet. So this was one that Reaver actually had won the war with his attack about 15 minutes ahead, and I really wasn't sure. I got some bowlers, and I'm starting to play with those. I can't actually make them myself. Reaver sent me a few, so you can see the bowlers popping in there. I'm trying to get the bowlers in there to funnel. I did get the poisons down on all that junk coming out of the town hall. And right now, I've got my jump down. I'm trying to get something in there in the town hall to go for 2. And sure enough, I got it. And now I've got all but 1 air defense down. The healers are conveniently skating away from the 1 air defense that's left. I've got quite a few Valks still rolling there. They get rid of the last air defense. With that air defense down, this fight's over. The Queen was really hurting there, but sure enough, while pumping, basically standing there to get through the wall, the healers brought the Queen back, and that was pretty much that. So that really was an attack where I was hoping for 2, and ended up surprised to get 3. So yeah, the bowler edition is something I want to work with a little bit more with the upgrade in there. I can get bowlers too. I don't even think I can make bowlers here, so I don't have a whole lot of chance to play and mess with them. So that's probably going to be my next upgrade. I'm starting to see those as being a potentially interesting unit for ground. And yeah, anytime I run a successful ground attack on my iPhone, I feel like I've stolen a few. So that's how that one went. So anyway, really good war here. Like I said, I missed quite a bit of it due to work. So just pleased as punch to see how this thing went. Really nice job, guys. Cheers.